What's up? So the camera is here. I got to remind myself of that.
Okay.
We are live. We are in Arkansas. We're in Fayetteville. We're with Laura. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How's everybody out there?
So first, tell us who you are, a little bit about your background. I called you. I think I might have called you the Burger Queen or something on here.
That's true. My name's Laura Skulman. I used to work in Savannah, Georgia for a burger joint called B&D Burgers. We had 4 locations. I was our chief organizer of Erratic Activity, which is a fancy way of saying the marketing and events director. I also work for a team called the Savannah Bananas, which is a collegiate wood and bat baseball team.
So you caught my attention because I actually accidentally followed you, I think because of the connection on LinkedIn and the burgers, but also the Savannah Bananas. I read a book, Profit First, which featured them in there. But I came across a lot of stuff that you have put out there on behalf of restaurants, the burger world, and it caught my attention because it wasn't the normal run-of-the-mill, photoshopped, perfect burger, not actually a burger. So I think there's a lot of restaurants that struggle with social media. They struggle with what to put out there, why to put it out there. What would be some of the things that you found as successful on I guess creating content and what to put out?
Well, I took this cue from my previous employer, and it's whatever's normal, do the exact opposite. Okay. So with restaurants, everybody is kind of just putting out the same type of thing. So the message just gets blurred out. It's no longer listened to because they've already seen it by 5 other places. So whatever I do is I try and get as fun with it and as weird and as wacky. Attention beats marketing 100% of the time. So yeah, just have fun with it and, be weird, be unique. I did bring a couple of ideas.
Give me some ideas.
Okay.
Look at they got the cheat sheet. They got the cheat sheet here.
Cheat is here.
I might steal that. That's like the Bible of burger marketing.
Yeah, for today. 3 things that I was thinking a restaurant should think of when marketing right now. Get creative with to-go. So I was thinking if you're like a healthy place, maybe try picturing your food like on a kayak trip, like maybe like actually like put it in the minds of people of how to take this to go and have a great time with it. Maybe it's like a date or whatever, just kind of stage like a silly photo. Pizza, maybe like a movie night in the park. I see a lot of places, cities doing that right now. So really just have one of your staff members take an actual pizza box out there, make a picnic, snap a photo. A burger joint.
Well, I was saying Coconut Kenny's does that. If you follow a brand on Facebook, they're out in Washington, and they consistently have pictures of where you can eat a pizza at because their dining room's closed.
Yeah, see, so that's amazing. I was also thinking, this is silly, but I came from burgers, of course. I was thinking maybe doing like a poker night with fries as the poker chips. And, just kind of like put it in these people's minds, like how else they could, really enjoy this takeout situation. The second thing that I know that restaurants need to focus on is showing kind of the humanity behind their situation. So consistently doing like a meet the team type thing. One of the ideas that popped in my brain as I was coming up here was like a baseball card. So what we did for the players of the Bananas is we had like these little baseball cards with maybe like a silly like what their favorite promotion was. So maybe something that pertains to like what their favorite food is, their staff meal. And then, just a little more information and a cute photo of the staff. That can be an Instagram photo, but you could also go as far as to like printing these for the staff members and having them hand out. So it's like a coupon on the front as well. And the team member that has the most redemptions, and I'm talking back of the house, whoever, they just hand these out to their friends. Could maybe win some sort of contest. Yeah. I thought that was brilliant.
We did that. We had a boat dealership for 10 years. And we found a unique niche that a lot of, the fishermen, the professionals were sponsored. They had cards, and the locals did. But it was a cool little thing. So we did that for a lot of our, call them team members. We had fishing cards made. At the Cincinnati Boat Show every year, they would pass their card out. And that was their card. If their card got brought back in and they bought a boat, they got money. But it was also cool because they had their own card.
Yeah.
And so I can see that being really neat for employees, especially now because people are overworked. The restaurants are staffed a lot smaller. The people are pushed a little harder, and it's a great way to kind of give back and show appreciation.
Yeah, and it's fun to kind of like bring back that camaraderie. And then again, definitely the people are overworked. So I know that there's been a lot of like service issues as of lately. This is a way to kind of re-energize your staff and make them really feel, like enjoyed or, a big part of the team in a way that they can even see themselves. They're bringing these people in, they're helping you out, and they are doing this. I know it's just a good feeling. My third thing was to just circle it back to the food, but again, try and be, interesting, unique, stand out with it. So I thought about like a dating profile for menu items. So maybe however many people like it are swiping right on it. And you just select one person who gets to go on a date with your, burger of the month or whatever. And basically they won that menu item. Another funny thing to do would be to just like post a picture of, your burrito of the day or whatever, some, back of the house concoction. The first person to come in and scream, I'm nuts for Jerry's burritos, you have to make a ruckus about it, gets the burrito for free. So that's like a really engaged, these are things that like actually get attention on Facebook, Instagram, what have you, but also are asking for people to engage with you. So it keeps on going up on the news.
I love it. And those are ideas, you're right, that people aren't doing. We did the money bag. You can't do it now because of COVID, but we did the money bag at restaurants beforehand where once a month we'd say, hey, after you get done paying, go by and reach the money bag. There's dollars in there. There's up to 50. And people would walk by and they'd be like, what's this for? Like, this money bag. That's from email? Yeah. And they'd reach in, they'd get $10, they'd flip out.
Oh my gosh, I would flip out.
Yeah, and it was different, but nobody else does that stuff.
Yeah. The weirder you are, the better response you'll get. And dating too.
Okay, so I'm going to tell my wife, the weirder I am, the better response I have to get from her. 21 years, she's seen a lot of weirdness. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And
Thanks.
appreciate the ideas. And if anybody needs any more ideas, you can comment on here. This will be on LinkedIn and Facebook. You can find her on LinkedIn. And she has amazing ideas. If you're a restaurateur and you're needing some advice on content, this is your lady.
Awesome. Thank you.
See you later.